Hey everybody, Eric here, the Angry Tech at Leitz Music. And last time I showed y'all how to string up a bigsby tremolo system on this Gretsch guitar right here. But today I'm going to show you how to diagnose fret buzz. So check this out. Alright, as you remember, we strung this up all nice, tuned it up, but it has developed some fret buzz, mainly up here. So, we hear it there, but we check on down the neck here. So what that tells me is that either the nut slots are filed too low or the neck has a back bow. So what I'm going to do first, the easy thing, is I'm going to take a straight edge ruler here and I'm going to stick it in the middle of the fretboard on top of the frets and check. And look. And I can tell there's a gap between the frets and the upper end of this ruler. So that tells me this neck has a back bow in it. I can also sight the neck and see that the neck does do like that. It curves backwards. Now if the neck curved forward and there was a dip in the middle, that would be too much relief and we could adjust the truss rod and straighten the neck out. Some people like a little bit of relief in the neck, that's fine. I prefer necks to be straight. That way you can properly adjust your string heights and measure and all that stuff. That's another video. So, how do we adjust this back bow? Well, quite easy. Luckily, your new guitars, especially these Gretsch stringliners, come with some sort of truss rod wrench. It looks like this. And given that there is a back bow, or too much relief, or not enough relief in the neck, we're going to loosen the truss rod to put some relief back into it. So, when you are putting your wrench in, if you twist it to the right, clockwise, that tightens up the truss rod and puts the neck on a back bow. If you move it to the left or twist to the left, that's releasing the tension off the neck. So what I'm going to do is stick the truss rod in here, and then I'm going to push this way. And I'm doing small turns because I don't want to do a whole bunch of big turns because that might put too much relief in our neck. And sometimes you got to feel your way back into that hole there. So that was about a half a turn. I'm going to sight the neck. And the neck does look straight. Let's try it out. Still a little bit of buzz in there. So let's do another quarter of a turn. Small turns, you don't want to go big because you want to dial in the correct . And somebody needs to catch the phone. There we go. Now we felt that out, and let's check the action here. Our straight edge is touching all the tops of the frets. There's no gap. Maybe just a little bit up here. But that feels comfortable. Let me sight the neck again. Yeah, it's really straight and comfortable, and the action is really nice down here. Normally, when you're doing a setup, you want a string action gauge such as this nice Music Nomad one. I also have a StewMac gauge, whichever one you like to use. I like to use the Music Nomad one because it has 64ths right here measured out. And normally when you're doing a like an archtop guitar or some sort of set neck guitar, you want 4 64ths on your low E and 3 64ths on your high E, so it's easy to measure when you have it spelled out for you. And 4 64ths and 3 64ths. So action is perfect on with the factory setup. So anyway, there it is. I know it can be daunting at first to look at that, and if you don't know what you're doing, that's fine. These videos are here are to help you out, but if you don't feel comfortable do it, you can always bring it into a professional like us. And just because you can doesn't mean you should. So take care of yourself, and we'll talk to you soon.